Imagine doubling your savings without lifting a finger in the stock market. Does it sound like science fiction? Well, it's not. It's pure financial knowledge within your reach. Did you know there are investment strategies the wealthy use to make their money work for them, which most people are unaware of? What if I told you that you could grow your money while you sleep, eat, or are on vacation? Today we're going to unveil proven methods that are transforming bank accounts worldwide. Forget about complicated formulas and incomprehensible terms. We're here to talk about how money can grow in a language even a child could understand. Get ready to open your eyes to a world where your financial freedom is the main character and where every figure tells a story of success. I can't promise you a path without effort, but I can promise one full of possibilities and opportunities that you might never have thought could be yours. This isn't magic, it's strategy, and it starts right now. Ready to take the first step towards a future where your savings double? Financial success stories are not fairy tales. They are realities built with smart decisions. Today I'll tell you about ordinary people, like you and me, who took control of their finances and radically transformed them. How did they do it? Not with a stroke of luck in the lottery or by inheriting fortunes. It was with knowledge and strategy. First, there's Marcos, a school teacher who discovered the power of compound interest and how investing a small part of his salary in index funds could make a difference. He started with what he could, no matter how small, and consistency gave him his reward. Then there's Anna, who decided she wanted more from her money sitting in the bank account, barely growing. She researches, learns about dividend stocks, and decides to start reinvesting those dividends. Her patience and constant reinvestment have resulted in an income stream that keeps growing year after year. And let's not forget Jose, whose passion for finance led him to create his own savings and investment plan. He stayed away from volatile trends and focused on long-term growth opportunities. Now, he looks back on years of smart financial decisions and sees a consistent growth trajectory. These people don't have superpowers or exclusive access to financial elite secrets. They have something much more powerful: the will to learn and to apply solid and accessible investment principles for everyone. You don't need to be a magnate to see your money grow. You just need the right strategy and the willingness to act. You're about to discover how you can, step by step, follow the same paths to financial success. And remember, if they could do it, so can you. What are you waiting for to write your own success story? The stock market, bonds, mutual funds. They sound like terms for experts in suits, right? But what if I told you they are tools that you can manage from the comfort of your home, with your computer, or even your mobile phone? Simplifying finance is our goal today, and we are going to debunk the myths that keep people from making decisions that could change their lives. Let's break the barrier of "I don't know how to start." Investing is not only for those who already have a lot of money, but for anyone who wants to grow their wealth. Do you think you need thousands to start? Think again. For just the price of a cup of coffee a day, you can start your journey towards investment. And that myth that investing is too risky? Let's put it into perspective. Sure, all investment carries risk, like almost everything in life. But did you know there are ways to minimize that risk? Diversification, for example, is not just a fancy word. It's a strategy that can help you protect your money while giving it the chance to grow. So, what if we stop seeing finance as an impossible maze to navigate and start seeing it as a treasure map that's there, waiting for us to read it correctly? There are proven paths, safe routes, and shortcuts that only those who dare to learn know. We're not here to make things more complicated. We're here to make them simpler, clearer, and most importantly, more profitable for you. Now we enter the fire zone. Investment strategies. This is where dreams are separated from achievements, where your commitment to your finances is tested, and where, if you play your cards right, you can see a spectacular change in your bank account. First, let's talk about something that's no secret but many people overlook: index funds. No, they're not boring. Think about it. You're betting on a set of top companies without having to pick individual winners. It's like attending a party where all the guests are financial rock stars. Then, we have dividend stocks. Want to be part of a company's profits? Here you don't just invest. You receive a part of the earnings regularly. Reinvesting those dividends, you're putting your money to work to make more money. It's the virtuous circle of investment. Let's not forget about bonds. Yes, they might not have the sparkle of stocks, but they are the workhorse of stability in many portfolios. Adding them to your mix can give you that solid base that allows you to sleep peacefully at night. And if social impact is your thing, have you heard about sustainable investments? Here, not only does your wallet win, but so does the planet. You're investing in the future, and that's a return that goes beyond the economic.
If this video is opening your eyes to finance, hit like to support this channel and help us keep uploading more content. Comment on your biggest revelation so far and subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss any financial secrets. And if you have a friend or family member who could benefit from this video, spread the word by sharing it. Let's continue with more strategies that will change your financial future.
But it's not just about what to choose, but how and when. Timing in investing can be crucial, and while no one has a crystal ball, there are signs and trends that smart investors read to know when it's time to act. And we're going to teach you how to read those signals. And here comes the big one. What if I told you that there are strategies that don't even require you to be glued to the screen all day? Investments that you can set up and adjust only occasionally, that take care of the details for you. This is financial freedom in the digital age, and it's within your reach. Now that you have the tools and know the terrain, it's time to talk about maximizing your gains. It's not enough to invest and hope for the best. You have to be shrewd. You have to be strategic. How? By reinvesting your gains and playing the long game. Think of your investment returns as a stream of water. You could use that water for a quick thirst quench, or you could redirect it to a mill, generating more energy, more potential. That's how reinvestment works. It's the difference between earning short-term and building a fortune over time. Let's put numbers on this concept. If you invest a sum and get a 10% return, what do you do with those profits? If you spend them, you start over each year. But if you reinvest them, you're feeding that mill. Year after year, that reinvestment compounds your growth. It's not just more money. It's money that accelerates its ability to make more money. And I assure you, the difference over a decade can be astounding. But what's the best time to reinvest? Well, here strategy comes into play. Monitoring the market, knowing your options, understanding when your money could be more productive by moving it, or when it's better to leave it where it is and let compound interest work its magic. And here's a trade secret: dividends. They're like gifts that keep on giving. Did you know there are investors who live off their dividends? They invest in companies that are not only profitable, but share that profitability with their shareholders regularly. By reinvesting those dividends, you're buying more shares, increasing your stake, and in turn, your future dividends. It's an upward spiral. Also, don't underestimate the power of patience. The market will have its ups and downs, but history has shown that patience pays off. Stick to the course, reinvest wisely, and you'll witness how the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest, works its magic on your wealth. Finally, it's not just how much you reinvest, but also where. Diversifying your reinvestments can be as crucial as the initial investment. This way you spread your risk and increase the chances of hitting a gold vein. This is what successful investors do differently. They don't stay at the starting line. They run the race, and they know that every step reinvested brings them closer to the finish line. And now, are you ready to run that race? Here's where technology meets tradition. In the world of finance, having the right tools is not just an advantage. It's essential. And no, we're not talking about giant calculators or complex systems. We're talking about smart apps and online platforms that put the power of investing literally in the palm of your hand. With just a few clicks, you can set up automatic investments that month by month, take a little from your account, and invest it in opportunities you choose. You can configure alerts that notify you when a stock reaches the price you're willing to pay, or when it's time to sell. And the best part is, once it's set up, the system does it for you. Your involvement can be as minimal or as active as you wish. And what about tracking your progress? Modern platforms offer intuitive dashboards that show not only how much you've invested, but also how much you've earned, how your money is distributed, and how close you are to your financial goals. Transparency and control have never been so accessible. Now, let me challenge you. What if you take what you've learned and put it to the test for a month? A 30-day challenge to improve your finances. Each day, take a small action. One day, review your expenses. Another, set up an automatic investment. The next, learn about a new type of asset. Imagine the transformation you could see in just 1 month. You don't need to wait for New Year's to make financial resolutions. The time is now. This is the invitation. 30 days, 30 actions, a commitment to you and your future. Simple, small, manageable. And when you reach the end of those 30 days, not only will you have a stronger base, but also the momentum to move forward. And after accepting the challenge, what comes next? Well, life is a journey, and finances are a crucial part of it. Every decision you make today, every penny you invest, is building the tomorrow you dream of. You've traveled an impressive path with me today, and now you're armed with knowledge that could transform your financial future. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Start small, think big, and stay the course. Don't let today's motivation fade. Take that bold first step, subscribe for more indispensable tips, and share this video with someone who, like you, is ready to change their financial world. Comment below which strategy has excited you the most and join our community of financial transformers. This is just the beginning, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Stay tuned, invest wisely, and get ready to watch your financial future blossom. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep investing. See you in the next video.